Good morning to all of our families, staff, and especially to our Giraffe Heroes. My name is Mr. Yano. I'm your superintendent of the Vineland Public Schools. It's a pleasure to be here. I missed last year's event, so it's exciting to be able to be back here this year to support our students, our staff, and our community. So it is my great pleasure to welcome you to our annual Giraffe Hero Awards ceremony. Today we celebrate Vineland's remarkable students who have demonstrated exceptional courage, compassion, and dedication during the school year. To our incredible honorees, you have made us all proud. Could all of our honorees just stand up? These are our student reps. I want to see some faces from our Excellent. Some sharp-dressed kids here today. They look sharp. You have set a high standard for our peers, for your peers, and have shown us all the power of courage and kindness. To the parents, thank you for your unwavering support and nurturing these admirable young citizens of Vineland. Your encouragement and guidance have been instrumental in their journey to becoming a Giraffe Hero. As we celebrate these outstanding students today, let us be inspired by their example and continue to strive for a community where everyone is willing to stick their necks out for the common good. So congratulations to all of our honorees. Thank you for being here today. It's your turn.
Can't see. This is why I needed them so. Good morning, everybody. My name is Dina Rodolfo. I am the supervisor of school counseling here in the district. I'd like to welcome you all here to our annual Giraffe Hero event. I have been doing this event for, gosh, very long time, probably about 15 years. And it's one of my favorite events to do. It's fun to put together, and it's amazing to honor some of our fantastic students in this district. I'd like to just give a little background on what the program is. So the Giraffe Heroes program is a character ed program that our counselors taught at the elementary level. For those parents out there who have Facebook, there's actually a Giraffe Heroes project on Facebook, and it talks about all the people all over the world that are actually honored as Giraffe Heroes. So it's something to check out. So anyway, the lessons have changed over time, but it's just a way for us to honor our students. The program focuses on being courageous, sticking our neck out to help for the common good, seeking a common goal, being kind and generous, having a big heart like a giraffe. And these students were all chosen because they exhibit these characteristics on a daily basis, not only at school, but within their communities. They are shining examples of what it means to be a Giraffe Hero. I would be remiss if I did not commend the families of these students for doing such a fantastic job with their children. The qualities these children possess are clear examples of what they've been taught at home. So congratulations to the parents. So now on to why we're here. I switched it up this year. For those of you who've been here year after year, there's no tables are all over, and there's no specific order. So I'm just gonna pick one up, and because sometimes people were waiting to the end, and it was always the same schools, so we're switching it up this year. So I have no idea who's going first. So let's see. First up, we have Petway Elementary School. Leonardo Panama.
We'll get pictures at the end. Is that okay, or do you? Jody Fury and Leslie Smith, you guys can come up too, please. Our guidance counselor and our social worker. My name is Jackie Mongaluzzo. I am the proud principal of Petway Elementary School.
This is also for you. You got tons of stuff.
Leo, we got lots of stuff for you.
Got it all? Yep.
So like Mrs. Rodolfo said, we understand what the Giraffe Hero is, and Leo truly demonstrates every one of those characteristics. I don't think we have a student there with a bigger heart than Leo, and he is one of the coolest kids at Petway as well. He's an old soul in this little body, and it is so fun to talk to him. I genuinely enjoy conversations with Leo, and I'm totally off script Leo too, by the way, but he really is, if you can sit and have a conversation with a student, it is not a typical 10, 11-year-old conversation. The Beatles are his favorite music group. He wants to be a rock star, or a meteorologist, or a DJ, or, I mean, just the coolest things. The way his mind works, we love it. So we were very honored to have him as our Giraffe Hero. He is a 5th grade student at Petway. Every single day, I stand in the front, I greet the children as they come in. He's always one of the first ones to arrive, comes in, greets me immediately. Hey, good morning, Mrs. Mongaluzzo. Anyone that's standing around, whether it's a student, staff member, always greets them with a smile, a good morning, a hello. Before he's off to his cares job. At Petway, each of our 5th graders has a job, and his is working morning announcements. Man, is he good at his job. I'm a little worried because Miss Smith helps out with that, and he's here today, and Miss Smith is here today, so I'm not sure how morning announcements went at Petway this morning. But he does everything from the mechanical parts of it, from the technology part of it. He types up for the reporters, he does the camera angles, he also encourages and he problem solves. Things happen during morning announcements. You know technology, when you want it to work, it doesn't. He is so calm, level-headed, helps his peers, helps everyone that he can get through that broadcast. And morning announcements have been so much better this year, and I do attribute that to all that Leo does. In addition, he's also a fabulous singer. He was selected to the All South Jersey Choir by his music teacher, which again goes with his dream of becoming a rock star. He is well on his way. He's also a leader in his family and in the community. He's often taking care of his brothers, he has younger cousins, and he's always willing to jump in. And when you talk to his parents, it's never, I have to remind him to do this or ask him to do this. He volunteers to do it. He recognizes that someone needs help or something needs to be done, and he jumps right in to do that. So he is appreciated there as well. He's kind-hearted, compassionate. He never looks for accolades or rewards. This is different for him. He's like, he's almost shy in that regards, but he's never looking for it. He doesn't expect anything, which is another wonderful quality. His effort, his kindness, and the love that comes from his heart is most certainly shown to everyone that he encounters, and we are so proud of you. Leo is a Petway Patriot role model and a perfect example of a Giraffe Hero. So we're very proud to honor you as the 2024 Petway School Giraffe Hero. Congratulations, Leo.
Next up, from Winslow Elementary School, Ivan Kosensov. Hope I said that right.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Carolyn Ansink, school counselor, and this is Ivan. When you think of a student who stands out for going above and beyond to help others, Ivan easily and quickly comes to mind. He is a true Giraffe hero and role model. He always does his best and is willing to try new things. He voluntarily helps others when his own work is complete. He is caring, respectful, honest, and helpful. His soft-spoken and empathetic nature is something to be admired. Ivan has proven to be consistently generous, thoughtful, and kind through the ways that he cares for others. He is always willing to lend a hand, whether to assist a younger student find his way, help out in the office, or clean up around the school. He can be counted on to take initiative to help others without expecting anything in return. He always helps others solve problems. During Read Across America, Ivan noticed that someone had lost the tail to her costume. He went throughout the school to find and return the tail. Later, he noticed that the tail was missing again and offered to find it. Another time, he noticed that a co-member of our captain's crew wasn't reporting to the classroom helper assignment. Ivan was genuinely concerned and didn't want the student to miss out. So Ivan offered to help the student get to the correct location on the next classroom helper day. It is important to note that Ivan can speak 3 languages: Ukrainian, Russian, and English. He is currently learning to read and write in Russian after school. Ivan is very proud of his Ukrainian culture and helps others understand the differences in cultures by sharing information. He has gone above and beyond to help our new Ukrainian students by befriending them, showing them the ways of an American school, and assisting with translating information in their native language. Outside of the school day, Ivan participates in chorus and soccer. In his spare time, Ivan's favorite things to do are read and learn about history, countries, and geography. We are confident that Ivan will continue to apply his kind, caring, and helpful ways wherever he is, and for this we are grateful and proud.
Next up, from Menny's School, Jackson Merritt. Here's the mic. Nope, you need this. That's not for that.
Good morning. My name is Ms. Lavazzoni. I'm the principal of Menny's Elementary School. It is my honor to introduce our Giraffe Hero today, Jackson. You can find Jackson fluttering around Menny's, helping everyone with a cape on. So we have Cole, a superhero. Pretty much everybody knows Cole, the deaf dog. So Cole wears a cape sometimes, and all of the staff members have capes, and we wear them once in a while when we're celebrating, our superhero powers. But Jackson loves his cape, and he wears it often. And he does have superpowers around many schools. So he spreads joy and happiness, and Ms. Sneese is here to say a few words. Congratulations, Jackson.
Good morning. Congratulations, Jackson, and congratulations to everyone of our Giraffe Heroes in our district. Since meeting Jackson, I've noticed what an extraordinary young man he is. Jackson is kind, caring, compassionate, and he has many other positive attributes, which are too many to mention, because we would be here all day. Whenever I see Jackson come into the school from bus, he's smiling. His kind heart is infectious, and he's smiling throughout the school. He helps all of our students, anybody who needs help, get to their classroom, bring things to their rooms, and make sure everybody gets to where they need to be. He's a role model throughout our school. He believes in the common good, both inside and outside of the classroom. He is kind, respectful to everyone he meets, and is always ready to lend a helping hand. Jackson always goes above and beyond for anyone he is helping. Jackson enjoys helping other students, whether it be kindergarten students get to class, making sure new friends get to find their classroom, reading to other classrooms, or just hanging out with other students, being a good friend. Jackson doesn't just help the students around the school, he also enjoys helping the teachers and the other adults. He often visits Ms. Rowe's class. Comes to me every morning, says good morning, offers to collect homework, bring it to my classroom, or if he notices I leave something behind, like usually my water bottle, he always will grab it on his way out the door. He's very thoughtful like that. During class, Jackson is always engaged, working his best. He always comes with a happy face, positive attitude, which spreads throughout our classroom, even me when I'm having my worst days. Sometimes Jackson is just there and he makes everything a little bit brighter, right? You always have a positive attitude, always encouraging words for whoever needs it. Jackson is very intuitive when something is not going right. He does his best to figure out the solutions, whether it be technical, timing, or peers trying to work something out. He's persistent, kind, and helpful, always. Everyone Jackson meets will be better off for having met this smiley, smart, ambitious, kind person. Jackson inspires others to be kind and inspires all to be their best every day. Congratulations.
Next, from Depalo School, Avery Fisher.
Good morning, everyone. And I'm Mr. Tisch from Depalo Elementary. I'm a 5th grade math and science teacher, and I have had the privilege all year to have had Avery in my homeroom and in my math and science classes. So on behalf of Ms. Dorenzis, her language arts and social studies teacher, and our principal and our guidance counselor, I would like to share some words with you today. Today, I would like to present to you Depalo School's Giraffe Hero, Avery Fisher. Choosing the Giraffe Hero is always a difficult decision. Our hero, Avery, she did have a lot of competition. And in the end, after thinking about the qualities of a giraffe hero, someone who sticks their neck out to help others, a caring and big-hearted person, a problem solver, the choice became clear. It would have to be our Avery. Avery has been described by many staff members as willing to lend a hand to her classmates and encouraging them to never give up. Avery inspires all of us, adults and students, together, with her motivation and extra effort in tackling whatever obstacles are put before her. She can be observed entering school in the morning with her infectious smile, and it makes you want to smile too. Her positive attitude shines through, and she is someone who definitely sees the good in everyone. Avery is the captain of our safety patrol, and she takes her responsibilities as a safety very seriously. She has also been nominated as the classroom giraffe hero since 1st grade. So every year since 1st grade. In addition, Avery gave up many recesses last year to help support our students in the autistic classes at our school. Avery is dedicated to making Depalo School a wonderful environment. She assists her classmates in assignments when they're becoming frustrated, and she encourages her friends to make good choices. She brings a positive dynamic to the classroom because of her ready smile and sunny disposition. A leader is someone who does the right thing, even when nobody's watching. And Avery has proven that she is a true leader by being that role model every day. The evidence of her giraffe hero qualities are expressed in the words of her teachers and peers. Here are a few quotes. She's just friendly to everyone. She's extremely polite to adults and peers. She assists willingly on extra projects. She comforts classmates who need it. She perseveres in school learning in a positive manner, using her free time to help others. And it is for all of these reasons and so much more that we have chosen Avery as our school's Giraffe Hero. Congratulations, Avery.
Next up, from Rossy Elementary School, Sebastian Rodriguez.
Good morning, everyone. I am Mrs. Koya, the assistant principal at Rossy Elementary School, and it is my honor and privilege, as Mrs. Leone is up here with me as well, our social worker, to introduce our 2024 Giraffe Hero for Rossy Elementary School, Sebastian Rodriguez. He was nominated by Mr. Martin, who unfortunately could not attend today, so I will be reading on his behalf. Over the course of my career in Vineland, I have worked with hundreds of students in my capacity as a classroom teacher, drama director, and safety patrol advisor. While each student brings their own unique personality to their environment, only a few select students embody the characteristics of a Giraffe Hero. This year, it is my honor and privilege to recommend one student for that distinction, Sebastian Rodriguez. I met Sebastian at the end of the last year, and he immediately impressed me with his politeness and respect for staff and students alike. As a 5th grader this year, Sebastian has stepped up and done a remarkable job as the sergeant of our Anthony Rossy Safety Patrol. In that role, he has demonstrated helpfulness, courage, persistence, and an undoubting ability to seek the common good for the entire school community. He has received his praise from all his teachers for his calm demeanor, dedication, and our school community, and his big heart. Sebastian also displays a rare quality among 11-year-olds, humility. When approached to apply for Safety Patrol at the beginning of the school year, Sebastian had never considered it a possibility. He weighed his athletic, familial, and academic responsibilities before ultimately deciding to apply. And in effect, he has managed to balance it all and stay on top of his responsibilities. In this way, like a giraffe does, Sebastian reached his neck out for the betterment of his school community. Sebastian has demonstrated he is always willing to step up and help do whatever needs to be done. Anytime he sees a teacher or student carrying a large load, he steps in and offers a helping hand immediately. Without hesitation or asking, Sebastian will hold a door for staff, help students to class, and has managed a rapport with our kindergarten students, which was clearly demonstrated during our annual Easter egg hunt when he was swarmed by our littlest learners. Sebastian is very eager to always do the right thing and checks in constantly to ensure he has the correct understanding of directions, due dates, and responsibilities. He's an exemplary safety patrol officer and model student. He does not shy away from telling students to exhibit appropriate behavior in the hallways while on post, and in doing so, demonstrates courage in maintaining a calm, positive educational environment. I have observed him numerous times respectfully but firmly enforcing our school guidelines and expectations for his safety post. By helping his fellow students, his teachers, and maintaining a positive, safe environment for learning, Sebastian has distinguished himself as an exemplary Safety Patrol member. We can't say enough about Sebastian's dedication, kindness, and responsibility. He truly exemplifies all of the qualities of a Giraffe Hero. We recommend him strongly with no reservations. We look forward to what his future holds. Congratulations, Sebastian.
Next up, from Sabater Elementary School, Daly Campos Perez.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Maria Garcia, and I am a fifth grade bilingual teacher at Sabater Elementary School. I am deeply honored to be here today to talk about a remarkable student in our district, Daily Campos Perez. I have had the privilege of being Daily's teacher during her 3rd and 5th grade years, allowing me to witness her academic and personal growth and to get to know her wonderful family. To make this moment even more special for her parents, I will first read the narrative I wrote for her nomination in Spanish, followed by the English version. Me siento honrada de haber nominado a una fenomenal estudiante de 5º grado, Daily Campos Pérez, para el premio Héroe Jirafa del año escolar 2024. Daily es una estudiante excepcional de 5º grado que continuamente demuestra una increíble consideración, equidad y compasión hacia sus compañeros. Tiene un corazón de oro y siempre está buscando formas de ayudar a los demás sin buscar reconocimiento para sí misma. Es una amiga maravillosa y muchos acuden a ella en busca de consuelo y consejo. Siempre tiene palabras de aliento. Daily es muy madura y entiende cuando puede aconsejar a sus compañeros sobre cómo resolver un problema, pero también sabe cuándo debe remitirlos a un adulto que pueda proporcionar los recursos necesarios en una situación más seria. Su valentía se manifiesta al enfrentar desafíos sin miedo y al defender lo que es justo y correcto. Daily nunca duda en echar una mano y siempre que ve un problema y persiste en encontrar soluciones. Daily ha enfrentado algunos desafíos educativos este año escolar, pero ha aceptado esos desafíos como oportunidades para su crecimiento personal y académico. Fue transferida a nuestra clase bilingüe de transición alta y al principio tuvo dificultades con el cambio, pero ha florecido. Ella encarna el retrato de un graduado de nuestro distrito, demostrando competencias específicas: empatía, adaptabilidad, perseverancia, responsabilidad, comunicación y pensamiento crítico. Daily es una de nuestras oficiales de la patrulla de seguridad este año y ha aprovechado esa oportunidad para crecer en su camino de liderazgo, teniendo un impacto en nuestra escuela. Su genuina bondad y desinterés la convierten en un verdadero modelo a seguir para sus compañeros y en un brillante ejemplo de lo que significa ser una persona cariñosa y considerada. Estoy orgullosa de que hayamos seleccionado a Daily para representar a nuestras estrellas de Sabater como la receptora del premio Héroe Jirafa para el 2024. I am honored to have nominated a phenomenal 5th grade student, Daily Campos Perez, for the Giraffe Hero Award for 2024 school year. Daily is an exceptional 5th grade student who continuously demonstrates incredible thoughtfulness, fairness, and compassion towards her peers. She has a heart of gold and is always looking for ways to help others without seeking recognition for herself. She's a wonderful friend, and many reach out to her for comfort and advice. She always has words of encouragement. Daily is very mature and understands when she can advise her peers on how to solve a problem, but she also knows when to refer them to an adult who can provide the necessary resources in a more serious situation. Her courage shines through as she fearlessly tackles challenges and stands up for what is fair and just. Daily never hesitates to lend a helping hand whenever she sees a problem, and she persists in finding solutions until the issue is resolved. Daily has faced some educational challenges this school year, but has embraced those challenges as opportunities for personal and academic growth. She was transferred to our high transitional bilingual class and initially struggled with the change, but has flourished. She embodies our district's portrait of a graduate, demonstrating the targeted competencies, empathy, adaptability, perseverance, responsibility, communication, and critical thinking. Daily is one of our officers for Safety Patrol this year and has embraced that opportunity to grow in her leadership journey, making an impact in our school. Her genuine kindness and selflessness makes her a true role model for her classmates and a shining example of what it means to be a caring and thoughtful individual. I am proud we have selected Daily to represent our Sabater Stars as the recipient of our Giraffe Hero Award for 2024. Thank you.
Next up is Barcy Elementary School, Yanelsi Mercado.
Hi, good morning. My name is Miss Caitlin Muller. I teach third grade at Barcy, and I have the absolute privilege of being Janelsi's teacher. She is an absolute pleasure, and it's not surprising that she is honored with this award because year after year, teachers have told me how amazing she is. I even have her kindergarten teacher banging on my door trying to steal her back almost daily after recess, so I'm not surprised that she's getting this award. So basically, every day, Janelsi exhibits the qualities of a giraffe hero in our school. Janelsi is a wonderful role model in her classroom as well as in our school. She was elected by her peers as the treasurer of our classroom, and she leads the daily math calendar routine and assists students throughout the day. She always demonstrates empathy with her classmates and shows respect as she works with her peers on special projects. She listens to others effectively and exemplifies superior communication skills with both staff and students. This empathy was evident when Janelsi did a very courageous act on the school bus as well. She saw another student being bullied and she intervened and stood up for the other student until she was able to tell a trusted adult. This kind of courage is exactly what we hope to see in our students. It shows Janelsi has integrity and goodwill. Janelsi exemplifies the characteristics of a giraffe hero outside of school as well. She is a member of the Girl Scout troop where she has participated in numerous service acts. She has collected food donations for food banks and has made holiday cards for senior veteran homes. She values the importance of our local heroes and first responders such as police officers, firefighters, and healthcare professionals. To thank them for their service, she collects many Girl Scout cookies and donates the boxes to them so they know how appreciated she is of them. Janelsi has collected socks and toys for the less fortunate. She has also become a little entrepreneur. Janelsi runs her cookie business by herself. She displays the qualities of responsibility and commitment by advertising, managing her money, and running her social media posting to accomplish her goals. Janelsi is very understanding when it comes to others who have special needs as well. She has a sibling with autism, so this cause is near and dear to Janelsi's heart. She makes others aware that it is okay to be different and it's okay to be themselves, but most importantly, one should always remember to be unstoppable. She shows perseverance and supports others with special needs. She helps them when they aren't able to use their voice. She also feels it is important to defend them when needed. Janelsi truly exemplifies all that a giraffe hero is made of. She is a well-rounded student who sticks their neck out for others. She goes above and beyond for her class, school, and community. She is an amazing young lady, and we are pleased that she is being recognized for her efforts. We're lucky to have Janelsi at Barcy. She is truly a giraffe hero. Congratulations.
Next up, from Wallace Middle School, Jada Thompson.
Good morning. My name is Jamie Eckert. I am a 7th and 8th grade language arts teacher at Wallace. And on behalf of Ms. Rosado, Ms. Morris, and myself, we are very excited to recognize Jayla as our Giraffe Hero this year. And I also, before I continue, want to reiterate Ms. Rodolfo in thanking her parents for raising such an amazing young lady. Although I have not had Jayla in class this year, I've had the pleasure of getting to know her through both Safety Patrol and the National Junior Honor Society. And she truly is a very amazing young lady. I've seen her help others, and not only help them, but with true excitement and genuine empathy for those that she is working with. Jayla and her father sponsor car shows in our community, and not only do they do so for the community of Vineland, but the car show that they sponsor every November also organizes a Toys for Tots drive, so their help extends beyond our community as well. So not only are they helping those in Vineland, but they're helping way beyond those in Vineland. In addition, Jayla joined some of our other Safety Patrol members in December in helping with a senior lunch at the North Italy Club. And Jayla went very well beyond just walking around and serving drinks and helping with their food. I observed her genuinely taking time to have conversations with the community about their holiday traditions and plans, and getting to know members of the community and what they were going to do for the holidays, and sharing some of her holiday traditions and plans, and really developing connections with people outside of just those in our building. And I was really proud to see that. And not only did I observe it, but I had people at the luncheon come to me and compliment Jayla and, speak about how good it made them feel to have her really take the time to talk with them and get to know them, and not just say, can I get you something to drink? So that made me very proud as well. One thing that Jayla does that probably most wouldn't know, and also probably makes me the most proud, I had tasked both the National Junior Honor Society and the Safety Patrol with collecting some items for Vineland and Spira's NICU for babies that have to stay in the hospital just a little longer until they're healthy enough to go home. And for me, this was extremely close to my heart and important because my daughter was premature and spent some time in the NICU as well. One of the things that the NICU needed was blankets. Jayla took it upon herself, instead of buying blankets, to make blankets, and has crocheted some blankets on her own time that will be donated to the NICU when they are completed. And they're beautiful, by the way. And a lot of times you can actually see her crocheting these blankets on her Safety Patrol post, as she's also working to make sure that the students in our building are remaining safe and walking and not running and not acting crazy as they go through the building. And that just really kind of touched my heart, because something as simple as a blanket, when you're the parent sitting in a NICU, looking at your child, wondering when they can come home, makes a big difference. So for these reasons, and many, many more that I could go through, but we would be here all day, I believe that Jayla truly deserves this Giraffe Hero Award, and I am super proud of her, and I am only sorry that I haven't had the chance to meet and get the pleasure to get to know Jayla before this year. So congratulations, we're super proud of you.
Next up, Gianna D'Onofrio from Memorial Middle School.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Christina Luciano. I'm the social worker at Veterans Memorial School, and this is Mr. Masonette, our principal. Gianna was actually nominated by 2 teachers, and unfortunately, they couldn't be here today, so I'm going to read the narrative by her music teacher, Mrs. Eller, and also her choir director. When the opportunity came to nominate students for Giraffe Hero Award, I could think of many students in our school who are hardworking, kind, helpful, and polite. One student, however, stood out in my mind above all the rest as having these qualities and more in such abundance and with such great genuineness that I can think of no one else as deserving as Gianna D'Onofrio. Gianna is the kind of person whose heart is so full of positivity that overflows to the people around her and makes our school and our world a brighter place. Looking back on Gianna's academic achievements, I discovered she has received a cumulative honor roll and principal's list on each report card. In addition to her high academics, are shining comments from many of her teachers highlighting her great attitude, excellent participation, and tremendous effort. Gianna has always set a high standard for herself to do the best she can possibly do in all of her subjects and has succeeded with great accomplishment. She is currently in all advanced classes and is striving to be her best all around. Gianna is a true representative of school pride for Veterans Memorial School. It is her enthusiasm, joy, and spirit that often light up the room at our war rallies, in our classrooms, and in the hallways. Gianna doesn't just participate in displaying school spirit, but rather is a true leader, energizing others towards pride and positivity. Gianna has a pure heart of kindness. I have seen her on several occasions reaching out to her peers to offer them help and sincere friendship when she could sense that they needed it. She reaches out in kindness with no expectation of a reward or compliment, but solely because that is the type of person she truly is in her heart. Gianna never boasts or brags about her many acts of kindness. She is a model of quiet strength, respectful confidence, and sincere humility. Gianna is involved in numerous activities in our school and in the Vineland community. She is a member of the New Jersey Honor Society, a Reach tutor, a member of the Safety Patrol, and the school choir. She also plays soccer in the Vineland community, as well as volunteers at the South Jersey Regional Animal Shelter. Gianna is a member of the community's Youth Advisory Board, which brings awareness and information to the public about mental health. In our choir, of which I am the director, Mrs. Eller, Gianna serves in the leadership position as choir vice president, and I have seen her countless times going above and beyond to be an exceptional role model and helper. She is able to guide others towards positive behavior and participation and delegate responsibilities with admirable communication, integrity, and creativity. Gianna is the finest example of school involvement, pride, and success. When I was out of work due to my father's having heart surgery, Gianna reached out to me to see how my father was doing and if I was okay. It is with the same thoughtfulness, care for others, and kind spirit that Gianna shows in her school and community that it is the portrait of a true Giraffe hero.
Next up, from Pilla Middle School, Kristen Periconi.
Hi, my name is Stephanie Super, and I teach 6th and 7th grade at Pilla Middle School. And when I received the email about nominating a Giraffe Hero, I did think as well of a bunch of students, which is awesome. It's a testament to the great kids in Vineland, to the parents, students, to administration. But one particular student that stuck out to me was Kristen. Kristen has shown kindness all throughout the 2023-2024 school year. She has remained positive, polite, and helpful in class to all students. She helps teachers without being asked. She even remembers my class guinea pigs. I have 3 class guinea pigs, and Kristen comes in every day with fresh cucumbers for them, and when they see her, they start squealing. It's the cutest thing. So Kristen leaves no one out. I also have her in yearbook club, where there are many types of students with many different diagnoses, and Kristen is always so supportive of their ideas, even when other students tend to sometimes be a little critical or shoot them down. Not Kristen. She listens to everyone. She is patient and kind. She encourages students, she supports them, and she makes everyone feel valued. She's an excellent student, taking all accelerated classes, and she has just been an absolute pleasure to teach, and I speak on behalf of all the teachers who have ever had her. She is very deserving of this award, and I just want to say congratulations.
Next up, from Johnstone Middle School, Anthony DeCesar.
Good morning, everybody. Excuse my voice. I'm Heather Vinnick. I am the physics teacher for the AMSA program at Johnstone, and Anthony was my student last year. He's an amazing kid. You can imagine the kind of pressure that taking physics in 7th grade can put on a student. Anthony not only rose to that occasion, but on a daily basis made an effort to make sure that all the other students in the class were not struggling. And if they were struggling, he made sure to have positive and kind words for them to help them along, and helped in any way possible to make it a little bit easier for everybody in the class. He would even go as far as to create online study sets that he would send me and then say, hey, I think we should do this in class because I think it's going to be fun and it's going to help people to understand. And I just thought that was amazing because that was not something I asked him to do. And it just, quite frankly, made my job a little bit easier. So he's an amazing kid. I love seeing him in the hallways every day now as an 8th grader, seeing him be part of our school community. He always has a smile on his face, and he always has positive words and kind words, not just for his peers, but for the staff. And he's always willing to help in any way possible. Myself and his 6th grade science teacher, Evelise Flores, nominated Anthony, and we kind of had a little battle as to who was going to be here today, and she actually won, but then it turned out she couldn't. So I have a speech that she wrote for Anthony that I'm going to read on her behalf as well. I have had the pleasure of knowing Anthony for the past several years, and I can confidently say that he is an exceptional individual who embodies the qualities of a true leader and caring member of the community. Anthony has impressed me with his courage and willingness to chart his own path, demonstrating strong leadership qualities at such a young age. He is not one to follow the crowd, but stands out as a thoughtful and independent thinker. His caring nature and big heart are evident in his dedication to volunteering as a peer tutor for his fellow students. In this role, he has displayed remarkable patience and compassion, always going above and beyond to help others in need. Anthony is quick to offer assistance whenever it is required and consistently seeks out ways to improve and enhance his support for his peers. Beyond his academic achievements, Anthony carries himself with respect and maintains a positive outlook on life that is truly inspiring. His inquisitive nature and thoughtful approach to problem solving make him a standout student in our school community. Anthony consistently demonstrates a genuine interest in learning and personal growth, always striving to better himself and those around him. In conclusion, Anthony is a remarkable individual who has made a positive impact on our school community through his leadership, compassion, and dedication to helping others. I have no doubt that he will continue to excel in all his future endeavors and will be a valuable addition to anywhere he chooses, and we feel confident that he will continue to shine brightly in all that he pursues. So, thank you.
And last but not least, from Durand, Diego Dominguez Vega.
Good morning, everyone. I am honored to be here today to speak to you about Durand's own giraffe hero, Diego, who's so dedicated to our school that he ran in our 45th annual Durand Run before coming here. He's a dedicated 5th grader who has distinguished himself not only in my classroom, but also as a leader in countless extracurricular activities. He is a safety patrol lieutenant, a member of the sports club and the STEM club. He excels at playing the trumpet and flag football. Beyond his clubs and activities, Diego applies what he learns in school to his daily life. This is evidenced by his remarkable initiative to build his very own computer. He is also a true leader in the classroom. He shares his expertise with his classmates, fostering collaboration and academic excellence. Diego's classmates describe him as the epitome of teamwork, persistence, kindness, and leadership. Diego's commitment to helping others extends beyond our school walls. At home, he has dedicated himself to supporting his mother's journey to become a United States citizen, quizzing her diligently with flashcards. Her oath day was on May 17th. Congrats, Mom. This act proves Diego's unwavering belief in his mother's dream and his immense love for his family. He takes pride in caring for his little sister and lends a helping hand whenever needed, without a hint of complaint. Diego is the definition of being selfless. Diego, you have inspired your peers and made our school a better place. Your dedication and kindness will leave a lasting mark on us all. Durand is proud to call you our giraffe hero. Thank you.
So what I'm going to ask is that all our Giraffe Heroes grab either your stuffed giraffe or your plaque and go down there so Ms. Gia here can get a picture of you all. And then parents, you'll have an opportunity when Gia is done to come up and get a group shot if you like it. And I'm going to cut the cake. Thank you guys all for coming, and we'll be serving cake in a few. If anybody's still hungry, help yourself.